Goodbye.
Uh-oh. Hey. Black man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on, let's go.
This one. Feels so good out here. My kids, listen. So, I'm having more kids, right? With my future wife, for sure.
Why, sir?
And Aiden, my kids are gonna be homeschooled, bro. It's getting real wicked in the United States. A lot of y'all not paying attention because a lot of y'all sleep, and the news outlets are not speaking on a lot of shit that's going on there. It's gonna get real over there. Y'all might think I'm lying. Y'all might think I'm just talking. Y'all seen other people probably saying it, but you know people don't believe until the shit hit the fan. That's one thing I noticed about most people in the United States. They want to party, live life, until the shit hit the fan. When that shit hit the fan, then everybody like, oh, they want to scatter. No.
Wait. So wait. This guy is on the run. Wait. Let's see why this fool is on the run. Y'all not gonna believe this shit here. Look at this shit here. He's from Houston, Texas. Come get this L. Come get this L. This fool here. Go here. Nah, wait. Okay.
This Houston YouTuber faces serious aggravated kidnapping charges. What happened? So here's the scoop. Corey Pritchett Jr., a popular YouTube star and social media personality based in Houston, is in some serious trouble. According to court documents, he's facing kidnapping charges tied to a high-speed chase that reportedly involved death threats. The whole situation sounds like something out of a movie, but it's playing out in real life, and it's raising a lot of eyebrows online. Let's break down what's going on.
Okay, yes, let's break it
Pritchett,
down.
who's a massive social media influencer with over 15 million followers across all platforms and more than 917,000 subscribers on his Life with Corey SSG YouTube channel, allegedly he abducted 2 women, threatened their lives, and then fled the country. According to court records, one of the victims said she first met Corey on November 22nd, 2024, and they exchanged numbers. The next day, things seemed normal at first. She and another woman joined Corey for a workout, followed by an ATV outing and even some bowling. It all started as a seemingly fun and casual day, but things quickly took a darker turn. At the bowling alley, things took a strange turn. According to records, Corey and his 2 male friends started acting suspicious, constantly looking around and appearing on edge. The women later found out that Corey and his friends had some kind of conflict with another group at the alley, which seemed to add to the tense atmosphere. Feeling uneasy about Corey's behavior, one of the women told investigators they asked him to leave with his friends if they were going to keep acting suspiciously. Corey reportedly stepped outside with his friends, leaving the women behind inside the bowling alley. After some time had passed, the women realized they'd left their belongings in Corey's car and decided to text him about it. That's when things took an unexpected turn. According to records, Corey responded to the women's text by asking them to meet him at a nearby HEB parking lot to pick up their belongings.
That's a grocery store.
When they arrived, Corey offered to drive them home, and the women agreed, seemingly thinking it was a harmless gesture. However, what followed was anything but ordinary. During the drive, things took a terrifying turn. Corey reportedly began acting erratically, veering off their intended route while claiming someone was after him. He made frantic phone calls as he sped westbound on Interstate 10, reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour. The situation escalated further when Corey pulled out a gold-colored handgun, waved it through the sunroof, and fired several rounds out of the car window, all while driving at breakneck speed. The women told investigators they were terrified and had no idea what would happen next. Corey reportedly video called another woman during the drive and asked her a disturbing question. If I had the perfect opportunity and was in the middle of nowhere where no one could hear them scream, should I just go ahead and do it? To the women's horror, the person on the call reportedly replied, "Yes." This unsettling exchange added another layer of fear to an already terrifying ordeal. According to the documents, Corey allegedly made even more threatening statements, telling the women, "I'm gonna explicit y'all and then kill y'all."
What? Oh, no.
This further intensified the already harrowing situation, leaving the women terrified for their lives. The gravity of these threats made it clear that they were in immediate danger. As the terrifying ordeal unfolded, the victims managed to text each other for support.
Wow.
According to their statements, Corey then escalated the threat by pointing the gun at both of them.
Oh, no.
To further isolate them, he reportedly took their phones, cutting off their means of communication and leaving them feeling even more trapped
That's
and
kidnapping.
vulnerable.
You can't take
The
people's
situation
phones.
took an even darker turn when,
That's
according to
kidnapping.
documents, Corey pulled over on the shoulder of Interstate 10 near Sealy, Texas. He allegedly told the women to get out of his car, warning them, "This is your only opportunity." One of the women tried to reach for her phone, but she was unable to get it. Without any further warning, Corey reportedly drove off, leaving the women stranded on the side of the road at night, terrified and helpless. After being abandoned on the side of the highway, the women spent over an hour walking in the dark, desperate to find help. Eventually, they were able to flag down a driver who called 911 for them. Waller County deputies soon arrived on the scene, providing the much-needed assistance and ensuring the women were safe. The whole ordeal was nothing short of a nightmare, but they were finally able to escape the danger. To support the victims' accounts, investigators turned to technology. They used GPS data from the Life 360 app one of the women had, which helped corroborate their story. The app's screenshots provided key timestamps and tracked the route they had taken, giving investigators concrete evidence that backed up the victims' claims about the abduction and their terrifying ordeal. Corey was quickly identified through his driver's license and social media profiles. However, when investigators tried to contact him, they found his phone was no longer in service.
Sir,
The FBI
how did they
confirmed
set
that
him up?
Corey bought a one-way ticket and fled to Qatar on December 9th, 2024. Law enforcement is making an effort to bring him back to the U.S. to face charges.
Oh, yeah.
What does this mean for his YouTube career and followers?
It's a wrap.
Stay tuned as this story develops and unfolds further.
It's a wrap,
What are your
son.
thoughts on this shocking news? Comment below. Have you heard about...
Wait, set him up how? Mind game. Explain to me, how did they were trying to set him up? How? He offered them the ride. You could have left him. All he had to do was pull up, drop their shit on the ground, and then speed off. How is this a setup? How is this a setup? How? How? Let's see. I'm just asking, how's that a setup? How? Can't take somebody's phone. That is technically kidnapping, right? Let's see. Aggravated kidnapping. Can't take. Listen, you can't. There's two things you can't do. You can't take somebody's phone. That's number one, and you can't move somebody more than 15 feet against their will. That's the baseline metric for kidnapping. Okay, back in the days when we had the landlines, if you snatch the cord out the wall, the phone cord out the wall, that was kidnapping. You cannot interfere with electronic devices. You can't take somebody's electronic device away from them, nor can you physically move somebody against their will anywhere between 10 to 15 feet. That is borderline baseline metric for kidnapping. This shit ain't hard to figure out, y'all. Let's see. The women said he was acting weird at the bowling alley. When he and his friends spotted another group they had issues with, he ended up leaving, left the girls behind. They said, "Hey, you got our stuff in the car." He came back, offered to take them home, then began to act a monkey. So, speeding away from Houston, pulled out a gun, threatened him, fired shots out the window, called a woman on his phone and told her he had the perfect opportunity and was driving to the middle of nowhere and no one could hear them scream. Then he kicked him out the car. Yeah, let's stop this dumb ass shit. Where set up where? Set up where? Where was he set up at? Where was he set up at? I don't want this. Oh, damn it. He's got 4 million subs. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're gonna have to walk. You got to walk back that kidnapping. I mean, setup thing. Where was he set up at? Set up how? So then he made a video, right? I couldn't find the video. He's like, oh yeah, I'm out here chilling. I'm just like, this nigga here. Okay, let's look at his YouTube. Let's go to the YouTube channel. He got 1 million subs. Yeah, he ain't posted nothing in a year, at least here. There's his women and kids. You're gonna go away for a while, and man. Okay, you're gonna go away for a little bit. You're gonna go sit down for a little bit.